She was the flapper come to life, the sharp black bob that defined the roaring 20s. Louise Brooks radiated a fierce magnetic allure that mesmerized audiences from Hollywood to Berlin. But just when her fame reached its peak, she made a shocking move. She turned her back on the very studio system that had built her name. What followed stunned the world. A global star vanished into poverty and silence. Beneath that disappearance lay a story far darker than anyone knew, a brutal clash between personal integrity and Hollywood's iron grip. Born in 1906 in Kansas, Louise's childhood carried a haunting secret. She endured sexual abuse, something she later revealed in her candid writings. Dance became her escape, leading her to the Denishon School and eventually to the glittering Ziegfeld Follies. With her sharp beauty, sharp wit, and bold dance style, she quickly transitioned into silent films. Her straight black bob wasn't a trend, it was rebellion. While others curled and coiffed, she cut her hair sleek and blunt, a personal protest against conformity. That same independence that made her unforgettable would, in time, destroy her career. The defining turn came in 1929, when Louise, fed up with Hollywood's dull roles and rigid control, fled to Germany. There she worked with director G.W. Pabst on the masterpieces Pandora's Box and Diary of a Lost Girl, portraying the sensual, doomed character Lulu. These films immortalized her, turning her into a symbol of cinematic daring, but her triumph carried a price. When Paramount asked her to return to record dialogue for a talkie version of one of her films, she refused, demanding fair pay instead. The studio responded with vengeance. Paramount blacklisted her, and when she returned to America, the gates of Hollywood were bolted shut. She thought she could call the shots. Hollywood reminded her who really held the power. Then came the crash. By the early 1930s, her career was in ruins. Studios erased her name. Her European films were chopped up or banned in the U.S., and the woman who once lit up screens around the world could no longer find work. Refusing to grovel for forgiveness, Louise's pride became her undoing. Her fall was swift and cruel. The once celebrated star was now dancing for dimes in cheap New York halls, later selling perfume behind a counter. Hollywood's punishment for defiance was total. The industry erased her, and the public forgot she ever existed. For years, she vanished into poverty, rumored by some to be dead. In her later life, Louise retreated into seclusion in Rochester, New York, surviving quietly on Social Security. The transformation was almost surreal. The glamorous flapper had become a solitary intellectual. But time has a way of rewriting stories. In the 1950s, film historians rediscovered her work, and suddenly, Louise Brooks was hailed not as a forgotten star, but as a legend. Her memoir, Lulu in Hollywood, revealed the truth with biting clarity, a fearless account of an industry that devoured its own. Louise Brooks' legacy endures as a haunting reminder that integrity, though it may cost everything, outlasts even the brightest fame.